Inihahandog ng NSTP Diliman Office. SIKHAY LINKOD 4, an online volunteerism fair.
So, Kythe Foundation is a Philippine-based organization, a non-government organization, providing psychosocial support to children with cancer and chronic illness nationwide po. So, the core service that we provide is called Child Life Services. So, this ensures that the children continuously learn, play, and grow, even if they're confined in the hospital, even if they're sick. So, the kind of service that we provide is holistic support siya. So, you may hear a lot of organization helping cancer with chronic illness, maybe through financial help, or maybe granting their wishes. Pero Kythe service is holistic in terms of not just psychosocial support to the patient, but also to the whole family. And then we also have trained professionals who are experts in child life. So we have 3 child life specialists in Kite, and they are the ones supervising the program. The services that Kite provides has an acronym PETALS. PEPALS. So P stands for play. So that's the core service of Kite. Before the pandemic, yun talaga yung core service of the volunteers. So they provide play sa bedside, sa playroom, yon. But in the time of pandemic, the volunteers help provide play by coming up with activity kits. It's also connected with the second service that we provide, letter E. Educate and prepare the child. Next is T, tend to the emotional needs of the child and the family. So we have this program called Family Support Program. So we're not just supporting the needs of the patient lang, also the families. Next is assist children during medical procedures. So our child life coordinators po, they have been trained by the child life specialist in Kite to assist children when they're scared in the procedure, when they don't want to participate, pagka, nagwawala, nagsusumbong yung mommy, ayaw po magpa-chemo, ayaw magpa-bone marrow aspiration. So, merong all sorts of techniques ang ating mga coordinators to make the child participate. So, also, we lend medical assistance donation. So, yung mga volunteers namin, they're doing fundraising. I know a lot of our volunteers are affected by the pandemic. Iba nawalan ng trabaho, or a lot of our volunteers are also students. They still don't have their own income. So what they do is they come up with all sorts of fundraising campaigns para come up ng mga funds to help sustain the needs of the children and their families. And lastly, support parental involvement. So we have kapihan session with parents. So yun yung way namin para magkaroon naman ng support group yung mga parents. Just like what I mentioned, everything is virtual na. So one of the activities that we did with them is yung breakout escape room. So they work together, may mga challenges. How do we solve this mystery, this puzzle? How do we get out of this room? So yun yung mga gusto nila, working together. And some of the activities also for the teens are mostly yung conversation starters, yun. So yung mga pag-games na ating mga coordinators. And the volunteers have been helping us come up with some of the modules too. Good thing about Kythe kasi is we're very flexible on yung kakayanan ng ating mga volunteers. Ang lagi naming kasabihan, abot kaya. Okay? Kung ano yung abot kaya ng yung skills. Okay? So I told you a lot of the things that the volunteers can do. And ano yung skills that I have na kaya kong ibigay within the time frame na kaya ko ring i-commit. Sometimes nga, kahit gadget, wala naman sila. So what we do is come up with activity kits. And then in that activity kits, meron mga nakain ng mga get well soon notes, di ba? So kahit hindi face-to-face, we make our presence felt, this healing presence felt in all different ways na abot kaya ng Kite. 3 T's, okay? Time, talent, treasure. Okay. So time. So if you have spare time, you have 24 hours a day, di ba? So, ano ba naman yung mag-set aside tayo, let's say, in a week? Like in a week, you can set aside 1 hour or 2 hours coming up with something for the kids, di ba? Okay, talent. Okay, we're gifted with talents. Iba-iba tayo ng talent. Maybe some of you are artistic, or maybe some of you are magaling mag-dance, mag-TikTok, or maybe some of you ay medyo geek at magaling sa science and that, or math, ganyan. So, in all these ways, kahit anong talent meron ka, pwede mo siyang ma-share with these kids. Eh. Actually, we have volunteers who's doing TikTok with the kids. Even if science, yan nga, some of the volunteers have been doing science experiment videos or coming up with activity kits. So, kung ano man talent mo, meron kang way to share it with the kids. Or treasure, okay. You know, the magic of volunteering is when we reach out to other people. When we try to help people despite the challenges that we ourselves are going through, isang kwento lang ang lagi ko naririnig sa mga volunteers. Mas marami silang nagigain kaysa sa binibigay nila. So, I hope you guys would be inspired to share your time, your talent, or treasure with Kite despite the many limitations of the pandemic. To our students, NSTP, and all the students there, I am inviting you guys to be part of making this a happy healing place for children, even in a virtual space, diba? So, you may go through a lot of things, maybe having problems with ACADS, personal life, and all that. But I invite you to be part of the magic of volunteering for Kite. So, you will never know kung ano yung maibabalik niya sa inyo na blessing when you help other people. So, I invite you guys to be part of this endeavor, and looking forward to volunteering with all of you.